soon to D.C., Washington, D.C. Are you going to D.C.?
Yes, well, I have a GoFundMe that I'm raising money, so, you know, I'm about halfway there, but I'm keep praying. I'm going. You know, I'm going to be there, and a whole lot of people's going to go, so if anybody wants to go, please, you know, show up.
Nice.
You know, we there.
What are you excited for in D.C.?
Well, I mean, it's the 50th anniversary when Martin Luther King marched on Washington, so it's part of history. So I'm gonna be proud just to be standing there and being a part of history, you know. I'm trying to get my grandbabies, the day mama, them to go, you know, because at the end of the day, it's part of history. And some of these young folks need to hear a part of our history because they doing this for Facebook and Instagram clout, you know. And they need to read about their history. So I think it'll be a good experience. You know, I'm excited. You know, hopefully while we gone, won't nobody try to burn up nothing and do nothing crazy. That's my worry is them doing something crazy while we gone. But I'm gonna pray on that too, and you know, hope for the best. But it's been a good day. Yesterday I was frustrated because, like I said, it's a reaction for every action. Them going on 4th Street, tearing stuff up. It was a reaction. They sent out the ordinance. We gotta start holding our own accountable. You know, they should have stopped that when they start throwing chairs. Somebody in that group should have stopped that. And that's our problem. We want Metro to hold theirs accountable, but we won't hold ours accountable out here. Shooting at paint guns at cars and shit, and then running. No, don't run over my way, because I'm gonna tell on you. You know, if you do the crime, do the time. How you doing, baby? So, it is just, you know, this is George Floyd's people. It's here.
Cortez Rice, y'all, man.
You know.
Tez and Tim, man, we walking from Minnesota all the way to Washington, D.C. for change, peace, equality, justice, love, and strength, y'all. Y'all can go follow me, Cortez Rice, or Twin City Revitalization, LLC, man. Yeah, man, we started a few days ago. We ended up here in Kentucky. I went to Breonna Taylor House. I went to David McAtee's spot already. It's been nothing but love. The family's showing nothing but love. So yeah, man, y'all go watch me. Go share, man. We gotta change. We're gonna change. We're gonna change this, and that's what we're doing.
And we're gonna be peaceful.
Yeah, it's definitely peaceful. It's definitely peaceful protesting. And meanwhile, like I said, me and my cousin is walking. Now, there's another group that's coming here. Frank Nitty from Milwaukee that's walking to Washington to DC too, and they're 30 strong. Yeah. So, you know, for the safety of me and my cousin, if y'all following us, we can't tell y'all our exact location, but if y'all following us, y'all watch us, y'all can walk with us, everything like that. If y'all want to donate, y'all are more than welcome to donate. We're not asking for cash, we're not asking for money or none of that, because this is bigger than that. Yeah. So.
And we're gonna keep them in our prayers so that they can have safe journey. Yeah. Safe journey, because they'll be in DC too. We all gonna be in DC.
Your name?
Cortez Rice, Cortezrice.
And you're George Floyd's nephew.
Yeah, and my cousin right there, Timothy Williams, he's George Floyd's nephew too as well. Tim.
One thing I'm happy to be able to say this face to face. I'm so sorry for your loss within your family. The loss of George Floyd. Watching that video, it's just like
it's hurtful. It's hurtful.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, definitely nice to meet you.
I commend you on the walk, and Tez and Tim on the walk for George Floyd to DC. I'll definitely be there with you.
Yeah.
And Maxwell Mitchell, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
it's
nice
Maxwell on our live streamers. We keep our live streamers because they're gonna tell it how it is. They ain't gonna sugarcoat it. They ain't gonna chop it up and change the narrative. They gonna tell it how it is. So please do support all our live streamers. We love them to death. We're gonna keep everybody safe out here. But we gotta start calling out the people that wanna do the dumb shit and putting us in harm's way. If you see something, say something, and that goes for our own too.
Yeah, you see something, say something. See something, say something.
That's right.
Straight up. You see something, say something. You see them people trying to destroy something, stop them. That's not what we're doing. We're not trying to destroy our community. Amen. That's not what we're doing. We're trying to build it back up. That's not what we're doing. So you see something, stop them.
That's right.
Stop them. I mean, with that comment, I feel compelled to ask this question that you're familiar with INFAC. So what do you think about, you know, in 2 weeks, I guess from now? It's about 2 weeks?
Yeah, they're in that back seat.
About them burning the place down.
They ain't burning shit down.
Burn this mother effer down?
Yeah, I heard them say that.
They not coming in our town burning shit down. You know, that's when we gonna be ready for war. Cause I will snatch one of them up like I snatched one of my own up. You ain't burning shit down here. Go to your own city and burn that down. Cause that ain't how 502, that ain't what we stand for. And if you don't roll with our white allies, you most definitely ain't welcome. Cause we won here. White, brown, blind, crippled, or crazy. We won. We unified. And we not gonna let nobody come in here in our town and disrupt or try to ununify us. Cause we unified.
Yeah, we unified. We equality around here,
and
man.
We not let nobody burn nothing down.
Yeah. They shouldn't even been on that, honestly. They shouldn't. Yeah, we can ask for justice. We can demand things. But burning it down is not happening.
Don't come to our city saying that you're gonna burn our city down, cause it's not going to happen.
And as a first bystander, and I mean when I say first bystander, cause I'm in Minnesota. I live in Minnesota, where everything cracked off at, all the fires cracked off at. Now, I live out there. My community, North Minneapolis, South Minneapolis, which is predominantly black neighborhoods, is all messed up. Like, we can't even shop in our stores no more. Half the stores is burnt down. I actually took the time to stop one of the burnings of the store across the street from my house, and they give me a little discount now. But it's nothing but love, though, you know. You see something, say something. I stopped the store from burning down. It's our community store, so why would, you know what I mean? There's people that's gonna be vandalizing, they taking shit, like, okay, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's not gonna get us nowhere. That's gonna get you killed or in jail.
That's crazy.
And that's just facts. Ain't gonna be no burning of shit. Not on my watch.
I want to ask you too. So I'll try to make this the last question. You know, being here in Louisville and being a part of the marches these past 74 days.
Yeah.
74 days. You know, I've gotten to learn a bit about Breonna Taylor, you know, who she was, and meeting the family down there and whatnot. You know, if you don't mind me asking, you know, who was George Floyd? You know,
he was a great man. He was a father. He was a lover. He was a friend. He loved his kids, man. He loved all kids, man. My cousin.
Sorry if this
my cousin still didn't even get a chance to tell his kids that I'm not there. They asked about him still. So it's still touching. It still hurts us, man. And that's why I'm doing this. I know I have to do this. It was, it's crazy. It's kind of touching for me, y'all. So excuse me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to apologize.
But I'm here, man. I'm doing it. That's all I can say.
I appreciate it, sir.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Wonderful meeting you.
Yeah. Nice meeting you too.
Nice. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Good. I appreciate it. Good. How are you today?
I'm doing fine,
Good. Good. It was definitely very nice meeting him. I agree, Joy. I agree. It was refreshing. Lisa, I have heard of the group Take Back Louisville, yes. I haven't looked into it yet. I've only heard of them just recently. I don't know their agenda, but I certainly have heard of them. Jamie, what you missed was we were able to have a conversation with Miss Rosie and George Floyd's nephew. You'll once the live video does stop, you'll be able to skim through. I'd say fast forward about 30 minutes in, I would say, and it should come up maybe a little bit before, maybe a little after. I've heard of one bus, Diana, but again, this is that information comes from a lady that I see here sparingly that I have not caught today, but I don't know how often she's able to come to the square, but and sadly I've yet to learn her name to be able to ask someone, hey, Have you seen such and such or so and so? But then again, maybe a few keywords would help, like looking for the right thing on a Google search. I don't know. Hey! Take back Louisville. I suppose, like I said, I've not looked into Take Back Louisville one bit. I've not met anyone from Take Back Louisville, nor have I received any messages stating that they are from Take Back Louisville. But if I think of the phrase alone, take back, in order to take something back would warrant some sense of previous ownership. And most of you who have been here at least one day have heard the chant, whose streets? Our streets. So that's my only response to that, until I gain some more information or education on Take Back Louisville. It does look lovely tonight, doesn't it? Oh boy. Jamie, the march was okay. It was rather short. We went from Liberty and 6th to Liberty and 5th to, Liberty and 4th, however, to Jefferson and 4th, and then back to Jefferson and 6th. And while we're talking about Washington, I hope those of you going to Washington have a safe and wonderful trip, of course. And hope I get to meet some of you all in Washington if you are attending, if you are planning to venture out there. Hey there. Anybody going to Washington? Everybody's going? Can I ever ask you a couple questions? Yeah? All right. How you all doing today?
I love the fact that he did that.
Oh yeah. Yes. Gotcha. Sure. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I love that video. Is that an iPhone?
Yeah.
My AirDrop's on if you want to AirDrop it. I am. Are you going as well?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? You mind if I ask you on camera? All right. As soon as I get this, I'll say it again. Yeah, I've been teaching acro yoga for a while.
It's like I clutched somebody. You gotta excuse the language in it.
Absolutely fun. It's so cool because it's just like, helps you learn a lot about working together with somebody else to make really interesting shapes work. Exactly. Trust, oh my God, it's a huge part of it. And then, that's probably me right there. That's it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there goes the flash. There we go. Hi there, so how are you today?
I'm okay.
Good. I hear that you're going to Washington, D.C. as well. Yeah, I'll be there with you, and I hear a lot of people here are going as well. What are some of the things you're looking forward to in D.C.?
Just being able to continue to say Brianna's name, and just to be able to see all these people come together from all over the world. I think
enough will come.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so amazing.
It is.
Have you been to DC before?
I have.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have.
Same for me. I've been once. It's been many years ago. It's gonna be nice to be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always felt
Just
such.
to, oh, I'm sorry.
No, please,
just
please.
to be there for a cause, a lot of families are coming together for this. A lot of people just all over the world, a lot of support. So.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be very nice. Are you riding on one of the buses with everyone, or?
No, actually, we're gonna fly in because it's me and all my family. We're all going. So
nice.
we're gonna fly in like a few days before because it'll be one of my sister's birthdays. So we're gonna go and have dinner together and kind of be able to do some other stuff in the city too before the actual one.
Same here. Yeah. I look forward to that as well.
Yeah. Then we're gonna go to Maryland and see the basketball court. So we're looking forward to that. I can't wait. Yeah.
I hope I'll see you out there. I'll say hi.
Yeah.
And, you have yourself a safe trip.
You too.
Thank you for talking with me.
No problem.
DC is going to be nice. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I look forward to it. It was Tamika Palmer, Breonna Taylor's mother, hearing a few thoughts in her. Just a few things she's looking forward to while going to Washington, D.C. She is. That's her mother. That was Breonna Taylor's mother. I'll say, actually, Lisa, I don't feel completely comfortable voicing specific itineraries over the Facebook Live, but I will say I look forward to going to DC. Yes, and I do look forward to going to DC. That I will be I look forward to broadcasting live in DC. I've made a few plans, and I cannot wait. What is, gotcha. I always forget about that. Right after this, we'll ask C-Tez if he's going. C-Tez, you got a couple minutes?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, let me ask you something. Are you going to DC?
Man, they just told me they booked the flight, man. They got the flight for me. They said they want me down there.
They want you down there?
They want me down there, man. I'm for the call.
You gotta have C-Tez in DC.
I'm down for the call, man. Brown Taylor, Jordan Floyd, that McAtee, Mike Newby, Jason Rudolph, Adrian Reynolds, Tyler Gersh, James Plant, Trayvon Martin. Anybody that fell victim, can't forget about Malcolm Williams, over in Indiana, got killed by the state troopers. So yeah, anything for the cause, man. You know, I'm willing to do it. Only thing I need is the hotel expenses and the flight.
Yes.
I'm for the cause. Anything for the cause.
Right?
See, Ted is there. Even Bruce is there. Anything for the cause. We in the building. We don't care if it's in D.C. We don't care if it's in Seattle. We don't care if it's in Arizona. Because everybody what? Fighting the same cause, same injustice, police brutality, the way they doing us. What I say, united we stand.
Divided we fall.
So yeah, I'm with it. I'll go down there to DC. I think I already talked to a couple people about it. They signed my name on the paper. I'm about to do that. So let's see what they do.
Let's see what they do.
They get me there. It'll be what? Almost 90, 85 TV in 76 right now. I go to DC.
Oh, this is day 76.
76 right now.
76. I
By
got.
the time that trip comes, we'll be about 80 something. We out here.
We're out here.
76 days. We ain't went nowhere. Through the pain, through the agony, through all the adversity, I'm still hurt. I'm sick and challenged. I could have been left. I had so much stuff going on down here that I could have been beat up and I walked away. I ain't even go through this. I'm talking. Now think about it. Who come to my mind? Yeah, I can tell you. What's come to my mind? Nothing. What's come to my mind? Mike? No. be George Floyd. I'm gonna name the local people. Let's get good at them.
And real quick, C-Tez, just because somebody asked, what is your cash app?
I don't do it. I'm gonna keep it real. I know a lot of y'all been generous, and it's like, it's from my heart. I'm
Yeah.
good. But I do, but look, that's what I told her. Like, somebody was like, "Hey, you gotta take care of your family. You know, you got here 76 days, putting your blood, sweat, and tears into this. That sometimes you do need to take off. And I've been out here the whole time. I ain't took not one off. I ain't knocking about it does. To each his own. But like, I ain't took nothing. I feel like it's bigger than that. And then you really want to know, be honest, opinion. I don't want nobody to try to twist the narrative.
Yes.
There's been a lot of that going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like an entertainer. Everybody know him about. It's like, so he got on 6th and Jefferson just taking cash out and donations. He ain't really serious because they're quick to flip anything on. Come to me, I'm just the guy that always do things flipped on. Everything bad goes my way. I'm one of them guys that damn, do it get any worse? But if you want to, it's on you. I don't really want to take that because I know somebody out there generous. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. But what's up, baby? I love you. Remember her? All right. But yeah, so, you know, but other than that, though, I'm out here every day, 76 days. Mike Movie, Andrew Rudolph, Adrian Reynolds, Tyler Gert, Donna Taylor, David McAfee. We heard. But like anybody want to holler at me, man, inbox me. They know to find me at Replay, Wayne Jones, Montana Jones, Ticket Jones. And they say, why you got no pages for? Because when I be going live, we be watching people, some people report your page.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you should always have a backup, just in case that incident happens, like they did you today. He got somebody that's been on his page, like somebody racist, been at him, like making threats to this man. Like it's getting serious because they don't like the way he protests, don't like the way he, you know.
I feel that.
Woo! I'm gonna say one thing too. I been wanting to say this. I had a conversation with this guy. They're like, Ted. I'm like, okay, what's up? He's like, so you been out there 76 days. He might, and I'm just speaking to him. He might have been out here for 15 days. Don't below him because it ain't about how many days y'all been down. Let's get that straight because you don't want to discourage this man that's been there for 15 days and he don't want to come back. We gotta start doing things to keep people to come back. When you start throwing numbers at people that ain't been here the same amount of days as you, what do that even really gotta matter? Some things I just like we go on the bullhorn and he got a bullhorn, he got a bullhorn. If I feel like I'm overriding him on the bullhorn, I'm gonna shut up. Sometimes in life, y'all put your pride to a side. And if he's on the bullhorn, I love you, Court. If he's on the bullhorn, then let him do it. Don't beef him. Don't start getting radical and start getting mad at each other because he's over talking on the bullhorn.
Exactly.
Come on, y'all. Because then y'all running, people don't want to come. They just gotta get people to come. Feel me? And this is just me speaking in my own mind. No shots being thrown at nobody. It's just me. I observe and I watch everything. We gotta come together and start getting people down here that want to come back. We need everybody, even our white allies. Come on, man.
You know, one person said that, you know, and I agree, you know, you bust out 10 splits from a high-raised area in a row, you know, that itself deserves, like when I see you drop down in those splits, I keep thinking, my God, my leg would rip apart if I kept doing that. Pow! It would just hear a, I don't know.
Talking though. Look who's talking. The man that stands on his hands do handstands for a whole 30 minutes straight. This man doing curls and shit. Had the audacity to come to me one day. Look, the other day, I see Ted. I'm like, what's up, Maxwell? Be able to do a handstand like me. No! Different strokes for different folks. You keep that. Just like I do the splits, I'm going to keep that. You know what I'm doing? What's that called? Yoga. Now, I ain't knocking yoga. But that comes with a lot of
Vinyasa, Ashtanga.
I can't do all that shit. Yeah.
I see him about that hooping.
Yeah. That nigga don't let, hey y'all, he ain't just a live streamer, man. He's flexible. Don't let him ride that 10 speed through. He'll talking about I'm gonna ride 10 speed for her all the way to West Kentucky. What a count phone, hold the phone.
Oh yeah, that's like you said. If the moment calls for it, for the movement, I'll bike anywhere.
Like last night, we had a situation last night. We had I can say it now because it's the day's over. Man, we had a car man jumping. I looks up. Guess what I see? Y'all way down there by the River Road. Now look, we all way down the River Road, like right when you at like Prospect. Who you see on the TSB on the phone? Maxwell Mitchell. Look, twin. Now hold up. So me and Ivory pulls back up. We pulls up. He pulls up right. You would think it'll take him more longer.
Right, Kyle. Agreed.
Cause he got off the bike. He looked at like he knew he was hurt. Now guess what he looked for? What's he did? You know where they going? I see that. You know where they going? I see that. You know where they going at?
Not the accident.
And guess what? So hold up. The story ain't over. So me and her pulled out. Guess what we think when we get to the next one? So guess what he did? Guess what he did this time? Hopped out the back of the truck. And guess what he grabbed at the back? The TSP. And he don't just pick the TSP. Look, we gotta take the TSP. We gotta it hurts him.
How you doing then?
He carry a TSP like it's a snack. Nah. He carry a TSP like it's a snack. Like it's light. That motherfucker happy. He's that's what you call data, education. He's a goat. He's a going. He don't care. Look at him out here, man. Look at him. Jeans tight. Shoes long. He don't care.
Well, T-Terrence, there was something you mentioned earlier. I just want to make sure I don't miss this. It's like, you spoke on it earlier about like whether you're here 76 days, 177 days, 15 days. The fight for justice, the fight for change, obviously is not only here in Justice Square Park. It's at home, in the books, doing research. It's in the rooms, these rooms at the meetings. It's it's on our own. It's within us as well. The change within us as well. It's in so many areas, and we're all working together, helping one another. The researchers go researching the books, and the computers come back to us, leading the marches, telling us what's going on and whatnot, and leading those leaders to come back to the marches, saying we're going here because of this evidence and research, and with that we lead here, and that'll make this change. We made it make sure the live streamers get this on video, because that being said, shown to the public will cause this reaction to happen here, and that'll force Mayor God knows what and DA God knows what to do this, because that evidence that we saw that they didn't show on this TV show, the news station picked up and chopped up, causing this to happen. So yeah, I agree.
Woosah. I'm gonna say one more thing. I know you gotta go. I'm gonna say one more thing. What's up, cuz? I'm gonna say one more thing before you get up out of here, Maxwell. You got us down here. I'm very vocal. I do this, I do split. I'm very vocal. You got Bruce. A lot of energy. He's quiet. Don't ever feel like just because you ain't vocal, you don't want to be seen, that you can't come to 60 Jefferson. And you don't got to come here. You can do different things to contribute to this. Watch. Share Maxwell's life. Go on the bars. Get on your page. Shout us out. Everybody go to 6th Street. Mm-hmm. You don't got to come there like, and Maxwell just spoke with us. I love him. He's smart. He just said it. Don't feel like that you got to be vocal or be seen or have attention. I ain't gonna listen. I'm coming to Jefferson. You can do it at home, like you said. You can do it at your house. You can do it anywhere. Respecting the stand. Any type of way.
You can make those phone calls. Flood the lines to Mayor Fisher. Flood the lines to Daniel Cameron. You can flood them. Have your friends come and keep calling. Keep calling those numbers. Don't let the momentum die.
Don't let it. All right, Mac. I ask you a question.
I'm all ears. Uh-oh.
Let's get it.
Here it comes.
How you feel about day 76 and day 2?
What do I feel about? Is it like the difference between, or like
the difference.
Day 76 to day 2? Thinking about, okay, my mind goes straight to everything that has happened since day 2, right? We got Breonna's Law. We have a stronger sense of unity and bond. Like, even the moment we had, like, so you, Maxwell, even that, like people know one another. The city, the world's gotten closer. You know, we know him, she knows her, he knows him. It's beautiful stuff. And you know, we have a stronger understanding. We're getting closer to what needs to happen toward the change. You know, and speaking for myself, there's been a huge amount of education that I've acquired that I didn't know before. Like I was able to learn so much within that 2 to 76 days, you know? And there's so much more I could speak on that. But the difference is that like day 2, what I've been calling, you know, war, pretty much, you know. I saw a small glimpse of that a couple days ago. Again, you know, like 2 or 3 days ago, but it died down. Obviously, we're watching the streets.
Yeah.
We're here. There's no police presence. Nope. And yeah, we've come a long way, and there's no need to stop now.
No need. We heard it. Can't stop. Even if you don't like a person, like you got something against somebody, still, I feel like you should put that to the side. It's about me or you. It's about Breonna Taylor. Everybody who's up into the police brutality and justice. Now I think that's what people need to stop doing. I'm thinking about what. Yeah, that's the difference. That's the difference. At first, the first week of the protest, everybody we weren't worried about nothing. And to keep it real to the organizations, really was just everybody for us. Yeah. Yeah. Once after that, that's when we start seeing different organizations. Everybody comes. Which I don't knock nobody's organization, but to each his own. But you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's when all the organizations start coming after. Yeah, that's when everything just started. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. But I'm glad that, like, you know, like I said, I told somebody that, like, said, you gotta feel like you gotta leave. I said, I don't gotta leave. If I feel like you'll lead me to the promised land, I'll follow you. That's powerful. And that's what's wrong with some people. They feel like they don't want nobody leading them. They want to be the leader. If I feel like Maxwell Mitchell can get me to the promised land, come on, Maxwell. Man, come on, Maxwell. I'm riding behind that 10 speed. I ain't gonna ride a 10 speed, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? John behind y'all, riding a car behind you. Maxwell, get to the promised land. Because my pride's to the side. See, I know what I'm down here for. I know what my motive and my agenda is. You get what I'm saying? I know that I'm down here for a cause. I know it's his history. And I want, and somebody asked me, somebody talk bad about me about how my kids out here. I said, Ted got his kids out there. So you want to say, well, my kids out there? So you said I'm a bad parent because my kids out here? Nah, I got my kids out here because why? They're the future. Number 2, I'm lacing them. What you mean by lacing them? I'm preparing them for the future. Why he says he says? Because I want them to go through the same thing I go through. If they do have to go through the same thing I go through, they'll be what? Already ready and educated. So put that in your coffee and drink it up, Folgers. So, and that's why I say, like, people want to point fingers. They quit to point fingers. They quit to point fingers, but everybody got a demon in their closet. How can you talk bad about somebody that at least got his kids? Because some people don't what? Got their kids. So at the end of the day, I got my kids down for what? A good cause. I'm not down here on no bad cause. Yes, shit, excuse my language, things happen. But hey, who am I? I'm not Cleo. I can't predict what goes on. Say it again.
A black man with his kids trying to do and support a good cause.
Don't bash a man because he's down here with his kids. That's crazy. How can you bash a man to bring the kids up? Like, think about this. So you okay, watch this. I'm not that before. So you bash me for bringing my kid to a protest. But you want
just leaving y'all kids at home and y'all there.
Say it again. Let's go. Hold on, don't say about that. Exactly. You can't bash a man that's there for his kid and trying to show his kid the right way. I feel like sometimes, and that's different show for different folks. I feel like as a parent.
How you doing?
Hey, that's my dog. As a parent, yeah. Look, as a parent.
Love you.
I love you. Yeah, as a parent, bro.
That made me mad.
Yeah. I'm gonna holler at you real quick. Yeah. So, and like I said, as a parent, sometimes you gotta look at these. Don't hold them back. Let them see this.
Bring them out here.
Yeah, exactly. If you hold your kids, if you hold them up, don't let them see this.
They ain't gonna be ready for it.
Say it again.
They ain't gonna be ready for it.
Thank you.
Then I understand what 9, 10, what if it's a ride? What if the police get a ride girl? And that's a different story. But if it ain't no ride girl, it's just like how it is right now, peaceful right there.
True. I appreciate it, C-Taz. Appreciate all of you. Boom. Boom. Thank you all again. It's nice talking with C-Tez right there. She had some powerful words, and it's true. He had asked me the question, what do I think of the day 2 versus day 76? And biggest thing, one of the biggest things anyway, is the bond that's been built between a lot of the protesters here. Speaking for myself, the friendships and acquaintanceships I've built with the men and women here in Justice Square Park and beyond, as I've continued doing research and setting up meetings. There's a lot of like-minded individuals that I'm really appreciated meeting throughout all this. And I look forward to continue going on that. Susan, what's happening is I'm asking a few people if they're going to Washington. I'm asking a few people what they feel about Washington, what they're excited to see, interviewing a couple folks. There was a march that happened at the beginning of this live. You'll see if and when you're able to start it back over once the live is complete. And basically we're seeing that although statements were made from LMPD that they're going to not allow protesters to block the streets, be in the streets as they tried to on that day, voicing get on the sidewalk now, or we'll give you citations, just 2 days later and with zero police presence. And I don't know what led to that decision for LMPD to, I suppose, back off, but I don't know. Here we are. It's such a calm night here, downtown at 6th and Jefferson. And I agree, the education is the biggest thing. One of the biggest things. I just personally feel that if we continue educating, continue learning, it's gonna raise those eyebrows, making us wanna ask more questions. And as we ask more questions, those political figures, those people within LMPD that need to be asked those questions, eventually we'll get the answers. We certainly will. So I'm happy to be down here daily in Justice Square Park or direct actions, marches that take place. And that's a good question, actually. That's a very good question. And I'm actually not sure. I haven't asked all the live streamers who all is going to DC, but we shall see. I'll ask them soon, because I'm curious myself, because obviously hoping that there will be at least one, and hopefully 2 live streamers here. But again, we shall see. Lulu, if you do bring it down to Jefferson Square and Justice Square Park, and voice to Miss Rosie or someone who's here that you want to make sure it's delivered to Max or Paula, they'll make sure to get it to me so that I can get it to Paula or get it straight to Paula. Jelena, I did look today for an update on NFAC, but I did not see it. Paula is down here now, actually. And, I did not see an update from Impact. I just said impact. In fact. That's a good question. Grandmaster Jay coming back. Hey there, sir. How you doing? Not bad, you? So far today, we were able to speak with Tamika Palmer, however, Miss Rosie, George Floyd's nephew, Tez, and so happy to hear what they had to say about the upcoming trip to Washington, D.C. And I was luckily happy to be able to converse with them about that. I'm excited to be there with them and many others, strangers, friends, acquaintances. It's going to be an amazing, amazing march. Once again, that's August 28th. She is going, yes, she is going.
Get this on film. Free cat. They got him locked up illegally, man.
Free cat?
Free cat, Tom Cat.
Free Tom Cat. Free Tom Cat, indeed. Lisa, I'm not only taking the bike, but the bike is actually my method of transportation to Washington, D.C. Sandy, yes, I do. I'm kidding. That was a joke. I'm not gonna ride the bike to Washington, D.C. My apologies. You know, actually, it's not a bad idea. I think I would like to plan that out. Stops in between here in D.C. and actually leave maybe a week before. But it would be a nice ride, a fun ride. But in this case, I am actually kidding, or joshing you, or pulling your leg, or whatever phrase is appropriate in this case. But no, I will not be biking. Free Tomcat. It is a calm night, a very calm night in Justice Square. You know, I was going to talk about this on the live, but I will say earlier today there was someone, I don't know who it was. I arrived after that person was taken away to the hospital, but someone was hit by a car here on the corner, on this corner here. It happened earlier today. I'd say somewhere about 1 p.m. But yeah, someone was struck by a vehicle here. Non-life-threatening injuries. I will say that I was told they will be okay, and I was assured that by multiple voices who actually did see the incident. The march is on August 28th. That would be a fun ride. Now you got me thinking about it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I will be signing off now from this Facebook Live video. I want to personally enjoy this peaceful night with my friends here and acquaintances. And for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And I appreciate you all being live with me right now. It means a lot. And of course, I will be live tomorrow. Specific events taking place tomorrow, I'm not certain of, but I'm sure there will be some. With that being said, you all have yourself a good evening and a good morning tomorrow. And if you anything else, stay live.
That there are
Once this video is over with, you'll be able to watch her. She gave a nice interview at the very beginning of this, explaining why she is here and got this all started for us all. Now, if there's a photo opportunity right there for you, I don't know what is. We've got President Trump down here trying to make Anchorage great again. If you have any clue why we are here, this explains it all. Come on, folks. Freedom! I feel like I'm in the middle of a Braveheart movie right there.
of you know, this is entirely 100% a grassroots effort.
Oh yeah!
All the way. So we are figuring part of this out as we go. Here's what we know. Right now, Meg Zalatel is testifying as to why schools cannot open up. So they are continuing their shutdown conversations. All conversations about CARES Act funding for tonight have been wiped off the table, at least for tonight, because I'm sure, as many of you know, they have a conversation tomorrow with the U.S. Department of Treasury. So there's no public testimony going on because we're all out here. So what that means is typically assembly meetings would go until 11 or midnight. My guess is that this assembly meeting will probably wrap up about 9 or 10 o'clock. It's 6:30 right now. The idea, if anyone wants to join us, is that we will try to convene back here before this assembly meeting ends, so basically take a dinner break. They have to walk out of there tonight. So we have several, I know many of you are on the Open Alaska Facebook page. There's Open Alaska. There is Save Anchorage. So if you guys are on those Facebook pages, what we will do is we will post an update on Open Alaska roughly 40 minutes before we anticipate the assembly meeting being over. Now, don't doubt that somehow word will get back to them in there, and they will probably wrap up in 30 minutes. But I wanted to give you all that update. Like I said, if you can come back and join us, follow the Open Alaska Facebook page for an update. And about 40 minutes out, we will let everyone know. So if you want to come back out here, we will be out here when they leave for the evening. That does not necessarily mean you have to leave right now. I'm just giving you that update. Everyone is more than welcome to stay and hang out as long as they want. But that is our last update, at least for this first part. And hopefully we'll all rally tonight under the land of the midnight sun. All right, thank you again.
All right, thank you, Alaskans, for coming and joining us here today. I'm going to keep live streaming for a little while longer until the crowd thins out, if it does. If not, I know I don't have enough juice to last until 10 o'clock tonight, so I will have to end this thing sooner or later. We are live here at the Lusac Library here in Anchorage, Alaska, to declare to the dictator, Mayor Ethan Berkowitz, and the far-left assembly that he runs, that what they are doing is draconian, shutting down our businesses, destroying our livelihoods for a disease that, if you look at the numbers in Alaska, is 99.99% of Alaskans have not been affected. Get that straight, get that number in your head. 99.99% of Alaskans have not been affected by this virus. And that's going by the numbers they are publishing and by the population that we have within our state. 3,800 plus people is less than 0.01% of Alaska. Less than that. And as I always like to say when I get close to wrapping one of these things up, do not forget to share. Facebook squeals on you if you do not share. I see you see that donate button that's been underneath there this entire time. Click on that donate button, help us grow. We want to be able to be at more of these things. But dang it, it takes gas money. It takes being able to skip going to work. I work for a living. This is my hobby. If you help me grow my hobby, I'll do this for a living. If in case you missed it and you're just tuning in or you're about ready to tune out, they are planning on coming back here to say goodbye to the mayor and assembly as they leave. We're hoping, or they're hoping, to be able to catch them outside. This will be sometime about 10 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to be here for it, but that may just happen. And just so you know, President Trump made an appearance here today, and he's here to make Alaska great. Make Anchorage great again. I missed that one. Woo! And just in case you're wondering where I get that from, make Alaska great again. Woo! Yes, somebody please feed me. I am so hungry. Click that donate button. Give me enough money to be able to go buy a burger tonight from one of our local restaurants and help them out so that they can help survive this scamdemic that is going on. I'd like to thank all Alaskans for tuning in today. Do not forget to share. Facebook squeals on you if you don't share. I appreciate everybody that has been here today. This shows the true Alaskan spirit. Alaskans standing together as one, protesting when we have a dictator that decides to take over a part of our state and says they know better than the rest of us. These people are supposed to be the servants of Alaska. Instead, they decide to be the dictators and tyrants of Alaska, telling us what we can and can't do, destroying our livelihoods, our businesses, everything that we've ever worked for in our lifetime. For a disease that if you crunch the numbers, has not affected 99.99% of us. Write that number down. 99.99% of Alaskans have not been affected by this. And that's by their own numbers they post on the website. So you all have yourselves a great night. I appreciate you all being here. And I'm out.
our streets. You can't stop the revolution. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets to fund the police. Yes, that is Jason. The police presence. On the first march this evening, there was 0 police presence, but now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 police officers that have now involved themselves in this evening's march. Continuing up the road, protesters are continuing to march on the sidewalk, slightly on the street due to construction blockage on the sidewalk. Police are on the scene. I'll try my hardest not to. Correction, there's not construction blockage on the sidewalk. Once again behind, LMPD stay close, monitoring the protests going up Main Street currently. I think this visual gives a perfect perspective of what we're dealing with here. As you see in the one shot, we have a group of protesters, and behind them, almost mimicking Christmas, protesters have gone to one side of the street and staying on the other as well. While it looks to be 12 to 15 police cars just half a block behind us. Everyone, Jason Downey has gone live as well. Jason Downey has gone live as well. appreciate that. The protest is taking a right turn on 4th Street, leading to the entrances to the Galt House, a legendary Louisville Galt House. The police have created or stopped on 3 different areas of 4th and Main Street. One crossing over 4th Street, the other in the middle of 4th Street, and others just east of 4th Street. Indeed. It seems we've stopped at 4th and Main. Never mind. Police are continuing up Main Street, passing up 4th, assuming the next destination will be foolish on my part, but I can only wonder if they're going to keep trying to track and follow us.
See how easy they just get distracted by fellow police?
I'm not sure, Isabella. It looks like we're going down the stairs to the lower part of Main Street. It is not. Gentlemen, just because we were so close to it, I wanted to step away and show the Belle of Louisville. One of the main tourist attractions here in Louisville, Kentucky, for those of you who are not from here. Jamie, nothing is being destroyed, and I believe the only thing that would warrant a phone call to the police right now would be my dancing moves. And clearly I'm not dancing, so I don't understand why they are here. We haven't blocked streets, we kept moving, we stayed fluid, but yet the calls. Freeway. Casey, Jason Downey is another live streamer who's with us currently. We get split up. Yeah. Beat? Mary, I think I might have missed it. Please type it again, Mary. Policeman, yo, I just don't understand. I'm just trying to march in the streets while you cuffing my hands. Yo, we out here, we yelling, we trying to preach. Out here saying names while we marching up in the streets. Yo, we're coming up like it was a magic potion. Why you coming up behind us? We left the whole lane open. We ain't even blocking traffic. You ain't even silly rappers, but tricks are for kids. Why you even trying to have it, yo? Every day, every night, it's like a fight, and I'm just trying to do what's right, but you taking me all the night, and I can't.
That was acapella from Maxwell Mitchell.
And we're back at it. The march has continued. Some people in the protest or in the march have decided to take a different route. I'm assuming back to 6th and Jefferson, and others stayed at the Galt House, turned right toward the Galt House, as you saw, stayed there for a minute, and we are back marching toward Main Street. 27 protesters, 28 including myself. I said I love being black. I said I love being black. Correction. The other protesters didn't take off another direction or towards 6th and Jefferson. They stayed at 4th and Main Street. And we've come back to greet them here at 4th and Main. Where we go from here is unknown to me, but I'm certainly willing to go for the walk. You can see there are police here. They were waiting on us. More police have joined at Main Street and 5th. Despite the police officers that did show up without their lights on, there are 2 more police cars down the street, maybe a block away, with their lights on. Much like with the car caravans, it looks like they're guiding us right back to 6th and Jefferson. With these cars coming up Main Street, they have a right to be able to drive up Main Street. I heard right, left. I don't know what he's talking about. As you can see, it's minimal police presence as we get closer to Injustice Square Park, leading me to believe that theory was correct, that they're just trying to lead us right back to the park. And then, of course, inevitably, our separate destinations. block full of police vehicles. One of them pulling forward.
Alright, come on, we're gonna go to the front door. And I don't think we did this yet. We should have did this first.
Fuck you. And fuck you. Dick sucker. Your daughter sucked my shit.
Jason? I know what you mean, sir. Brianne Leith. If I'm pronouncing it So those of you who heard Chris speaking, this is what he was referring to. Welcome to the LMPD headquarters. No, can't believe it. I've certainly heard it. Currently, as we stand and walk down Jefferson Street, we were at 7th and Jefferson, and now we're only a block away from the original destination in Justice Square Park. Since my arrival, this is the second march tonight. This has been such an eventful and impactful day. Just as last time, I'm only assuming it's coming to an end, but who knows if there will be a third march. Although not in a single filed line or in a series of lines of four, protesters are united, feeling strength, feeling unity, some of which has been sparked yet again by Until Freedom. They held a get-together today, one of which I attended myself, and I appreciated very much, and hopefully more. As we come to Injustice Square Park to meet the other protesters, something tells me, as far as marching, as far as protesting, and as far as gatherings, today will soon come to a close. Coming back to Injustice Square Park, there is no police presence. There is only lights on top of the roof at 514 West Liberty. And because it is after 11 o'clock, no one is in the actual park, but only on the sidewalks. Good march indeed. Kelly, there were cops out tonight. They met us on 2nd Street, ordering us to get out of the road, forcing cars to stop blocking out traffic so the protesters could safely walk by. And they followed us to the Galt House, past the Galt House, down Main Street. They followed us down 6th Street. They followed us to 7th Street. And they led us back here to Justice Square Park. But currently we have protesters, marchers, people on the sidewalks at 6th and Jefferson together, united once again. Yet again, I'm going to say goodnight to you all. And if history should prove consistent, I'll be saying that a little too prematurely. And I'll be seeing you all live again shortly. But if not, I'll see you all, or see your text anyway, tomorrow. And thank you all for joining live with me. Until next time, stay live.
this account and the other Sol Luna account. So I'll be on one Facebook. Having 3 was kind of just too much anyway. Sometimes I would want to post on a certain account and accidentally post it on the wrong one. Have to delete it, go to the other one, post it. All right, we're back here.
Maverick. Was it?
Not too much going on over here right now. Oh, there's a few people over here actually. Someone says it's in the Boys and Girls Club, a very anti-gender fluid name. Yep. What's going on, bro? Good to see you too. Yo.
How you doing, man?
Doing good, man.
You been safe?
Yep.
Hey, man, that little girl you got looks so damn cute.
Thank you.
Pictures, man.
Oh, thank you. Huh?
Congratulations.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. What's up? I don't, bro. I don't smoke. I'm sorry. Oh, he's got you. Anyways, no. So the Boys and Girls Club was made a long time ago.
Where the fuck is
A long time ago. Huh?
Where's the big crowd?
Oh, they all got chased out. You didn't see anything?
Nope. No, I was here. I was right here when they got chased out, but where'd they go from down
They're
there?
all the way down there, and the cops came back up here. So I think they're probably regrouping or they're done. I don't know.
I've been trying to contact the big crowd, but ain't nobody answering down there.
I'm gonna see if any of the other people are watching right now or are streaming.
I know TYD's right here.
Vanessa, thank you so much for your support. Shout out to Vanessa. Okay.
They beat the fuck out of somebody right here when you guys left.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Baloo's over there.
That's all I got here.
That's I'm you. Good. That's what's up. So I think they're all over here then.
Soul Luna News is in front of me. Channel Soul, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up with you, bro? Good to see you.
I tune into the live to find where he was at.
That's what everybody's been saying. We're like the map for the people that don't know where the protests are at. They just come to my live and and then they just show up. That's hilarious. I'm like the protest tracker.
Oh, they're just down there. What's going on, bigness?
Hey, what's going on? I heard you were down with that group.
Negative, I was up with that group.
Yeah, the viewers. Liars. Okay. We're almost there. I see where they're at. Ooh. Yeah, I just remembered. Let's go. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I'm done running. I need another break soon. Okay. So I don't know where I'm supposed to go, guys. Yo. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Meeting at the park. All right, bet. What's up, bro? Good to see you.
Yeah. Supposed to leave yesterday. Decided to take another day.
That's what's up. You get experience. It's again. Did you see what the cops shove all those people to the ground?
Over back there.
Yep.
Back there?
Yeah.
I walked up right as they were like ripping this guy and throwing him down on the ground.
Yeah, I saw that happen, and that was.
Yeah.
They were planning that for a while.
Yeah, I wasn't actually planning on coming out tonight, but then I was driving past and it was just like it was going down. I was like,
shit.
I'd park real quick and run out. Can you tell me like what was happening before that? Like before that?
So I mean, I was there for a while. It was just a lot of kind of just like yelling at the cop, everybody to the fucking ground. I stood off to the side and had my hands up, just like looking at everything. They said they're at the park right now, but I don't know which park it is. Yeah, these people probably know where to go.
Whenever I see legal observers running, I'm like, okay, time.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Cool, so you got
There they go.
big march coming in.
Here's the group. Yeah, for sure. Here comes the cops too. Let me get on the sidewalk. So here's the group.
Yeah, we've got riot bands back here. These two to our left right here.
Found the group. Damn, they're all splitting up. That wasn't very smart. They regrouped just to split up even worse. They're packing it up. Probably gonna try to meet that group or on the other side of this building. I'm gonna come back over here real quick.
Shooting at people fleeing on video.
Almost got him, Taylor.
That's that same tough guy from every night, isn't it?
Oh, that's Taylor.
Instead of chasing him, you just shot at him while he ran down the road.
You're not gonna get him. You're not gonna get him.
So close, Taylor. So close. I know. For projectiles, you're gonna get hit. Irony escapes him. Yeah, crosswalk's not for people. Smiling fascist. Come on, guys. Stop deciding me for a second. Fuck.
Alright, dudes, I'm gonna wrap this up for the night. I appreciate you guys so much. It looks like I'm gonna have to use this account for one more night. I just tried to go live on my other account just to test it out because it's now midnight, and this is what it's telling me. Hold on, wrong phone.
Yeah, I'm right up.
That's frustrating. Okay, so look. Boom, try to go live and it's saying can't post for 23 hours. So I have to use this account for one more day. But so if I do go live tomorrow, it will be on this account. I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, it was nice of her. I appreciate her for that offer. Read some of the comments before I shave.
Your mama hates you too. Your kids too. Your family hates you too. It hates you too. Your family hates what you do. So ashamed of you. Your mom.